How we doing, people? This is Everyting Chris. I'm here with a very special player, very special point guard. I'm going to say a legend in the making. You know, she's making some noise right now in the WBBL. Hopefully her career blossoms into something even greater. Shout out my girl, Natalie Charity. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah.
Good. Thank you for coming on, first and foremost. Talk to us about these past 2 seasons. You know, first season I saw you, you came into the team, came on the court, very timid. Now you got like this energy of like, you feel like you belong, which I do feel you do belong anyway. Tell us how the development has been for you so far.
Yeah, I think when I first came into WBBL, I came in mid through the season. It was a very strong team. We had really good players like Jazz and Chelsea who played. So yeah, it was definitely intimidating coming in. I'd never played at that level before, so coming from D1, it was a massive step up. And then over the next 2 years, Kenrick's really just sort of instilled confidence in me. Yeah, I think having Bray as well, playing alongside her, she's like my mentor. So I learn a lot from her. She's always dishing out dimes and everything, and that's the style of play that I like to play. So yeah, I definitely think I've grown in confidence, and playing academy as well. Being undefeated last season, that's another thing which has really helped me grow as well. So.
Definitely. And talk about that. You've had the likes of Shumpert, and then now you've got the likes of Bray. How they both helped you become the player that you have been, and what have you learned from them?
Yeah, I think with Chelsea, she was definitely a scorer. She would pull it from like the logo, do some crazy stuff like.
From my house.
Yeah. So I think, watching that, seeing that style of play, and then with Bray, who's definitely more of a pass first, seeing both sides and learning different things from them has really helped me sort of develop both of those aspects into my game. So.
I can see that in your game as well. You're very, you're team first kind of player, and you can look to score when you need to. You feel that that's something you learned from both of them.
Yeah, 100%. And that's also something which I've developed as well, playing at age group level. Just sort of adding more things to my bag and then trying to put them into WBL. So.
And talk to us about that. Playing in WBBL, learning from Bray and Shumpert. How has that helped you in the Weeble? Because I've seen you do some stuff and I've seen some statistics. I'm like, I could tell that's WWBL has helped her with that. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, 100%. I think in the academy level, definitely in terms of like dishing out assists and stuff, learning from Bray's, helped me add a little bit more like swag, I'd say, into the way I do things. And then with Chelsea, adding that pull-up 3 into my game as well. I pretty much do that every academy game, so yeah.
So talking of that as well, as learning from Bray, because she's a great passer in that, have you learned to slow the game down as well? Because I know sometimes when people are young, they seem to be moving at 100 miles per hour. Have you learned to slow the game down and see it from a different angle and perspective?
Yeah, definitely. I'm sort of learning how to make reads better. So for Bray, she's really good off the ball screens. Just watching her use the ball screen and seeing all the different reads that she can get. And then when I'm going to do the same thing, I'm thinking about, Bray did that, so I can do that too, sort of thing. So it's definitely helped a lot, yeah.
Talk to us about your leadership skills. You feel like you've become a better leader now in the Weeble from what you learned in the WWBL?
Yeah, definitely. Bray's our captain as well, so she's really good at getting the team together and just being honest with us about, if stuff's going wrong, then going at people and telling them exactly what they're doing. So in the academy level, I'm definitely like a leader now. So, being honest with my team and leading them in that way, using my communication is something which I've learned from her as well. So.
Dope, we like that. And I believe you're talking to some schools as well. Have you got any in mind, or are you just keeping that under the wraps for now? Is there any schools you want to reveal, or you're just keeping it zipped up?
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it on the down low for now. But yeah, I'm looking to commit sometime in the near future. So just keep your eyes peeled for that.
Remember, keep your eyes peeled, she said. But Natalie, great to see you. Great to see you doing well in the WBBL. Wish you luck going forward, and wish you luck in your school of your choosing, and hope it goes well for you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
And it's been great seeing you develop. So wishing you so much more success going forward.
Thank you. Thanks.
This is Everyting Chris at the Nottingham Wildcats Arena. As game's over. We're out. Peace.
Everything Chris.